Right, well, the rods have only been out about 10 minutes. When I say rods, I mean literally 2 out of the 3. And I had a double take. Oh, calm down, girl. Oh. Yeah, so I had a double take. I lost one, landed one. Now there's no one here to help me on this session, it's just me on my own. But getting one on the first 10 minutes, and it is a lovely, and I say lovely, wait, come on. A lovely linear mirror. It's come in just over, a little over £16, which I will take that all day long. Now, I am currently sitting back in peg 1 that I was in a couple of months back, because as I got here there was a couple leaving and they said that all they've had for the last 72 hours is just smaller ones. So me being me, sitting them all up here, knowing they've only caught the small ones, would mean I might have a chance of catching some of the bigger ones. And having a 16 as my very first is one way forward. But right, we'll get her back and we'll crack on. Alright, yeah, as I was saying, back at Norton, in the same swim that I was in back in the colder months, and I'm here testing out a few different methods because I'm here again in 2 weeks and I'm going to be surface fishing for a little bit of it. But I also want to see if my new tactics work. So I've used this bait in here before that I'm using again, and it has always worked really well, but I've never tried it as this kind of scale. So normally I'm very little and often when it comes to feeding, but now I've got one out on solid PVA bags, one that went out just on its own because it's in the margin. Oh, are we on? And that is the PVA bag. But yeah, so I've got one down here just in the margin, which is on a 22mm wafter. Now I'd never use baits that big when it comes to carp, so I'm kind of pushing my luck with that one. My solid PVA bag is just micro pellet with a small pop-up. But my third rod, I don't know what I'm doing with yet because I can't seem to get the bait out there, well, the rods out quick enough before they start getting hit again. So what I'm going to do is hopefully they will give me a quick minute to get the rods back, both rods, get the rod back out and hopefully get the third one out. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, won't we? Right, until then. Right, there we are, carp number 2. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Let's try it again, shall we? Right, carp number 2. Nice little common this time. Fell to the same spot as the mirror come out on, which is the one in the margin, to the same 22mm. Same 22mm hook bait, so we're doing well so far. So we'll get her back and then we'll crack on with the next one. It is fallen again to the margin rod, so I might have to put 2 in the margins to see how it goes, but something's working. But what I'm going to do is put this one back, show you what bait I'm using, and keep the ball rolling, because I've only been here, well, I've been here for a little while, but rods have only been in for about half hour max. So, and to have 4 runs and 3 out, I call that some good going. Yeah, let's get it back in. And so this is the bait that I'm using on this session. It's Mad Baits P-fish, and I have 3 different glugs that I'm using on it, which one is the P-fish food dip. I'll then have some liquid liver and some hemp seed oil, all of which has been put onto this. Now in this is only 12mm and some pellets at the minute, but they are covered. Makes a nice oil slick, and that's what everything has practically fallen to. Only a babby though, so it's not too bad, but again, stands proud, I'm happy. 4 fish down, hopefully loads more to come. Get it back. Well, actually no, this one fell to the solid bag this time on a 12mm isotonic pop-up with it. So yeah, let's get her back, get the rod back out and try for another one. May stick a bigger bait on it though this time. Carp number 5 now, which again is another little small one, but again I ain't gonna complain because these are little beauties. I mean, they are practically immaculate. Right, come here. Right, well, there's another one. Another little common. You know what, I think it's all been commons apart from that one mirror actually. But yeah, we are now two hours in, and we're 6 carp as well, so I'm not going to complain. We are doing fantastic. Right, I'm going to let her back and we'll crack on with some more, shall we? They're all starting to go off. I've had at least one on every rod now, but they're starting to push away from the margins and more towards the middle and deeper waters, so I don't think we're going to be fishing in the margins for too much longer. Probably one more and then I'll probably move them all out to mid to deep water, see what happens. But yeah. Right, well, that was the most awkwardest double take I've ever had, because one came from up in the channel, one came from all the way up in the shallows, and I think one of these may actually be a 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you both. I'm going to put the one back that is the smallest, and I'm going to weigh the bigger one, because I'm pretty sure that may be a 20. Alright, there's the first one. Lovely little common again. Can you stop, please? Thank you. But yeah, another nice little common. So we'll get this one back, and then we'll see this one. So yeah, £20 on the nose, which makes the first 20 of the session. So we'll get her back, and then hopefully we can grab another one. Only got 2 rods out the water, so I need to go get them both back in. Here we are. Come on. Another small one. But we are on a roll, to be honest. There we have it. Just a little bit over £21. I put everything away so I can get my dinner sorted, and then Rod screamed off with this. I've had a couple more since I've last spoke, but they were tiny, so I think the biggest one out of the 2 was about £2–3. They were small. But this, I had to put this one on video. It's the second 20 of the session, so yeah, let's get her back. Get her back, on to the next. It's going good. Another nice lively common, so but yeah, it has slowed down a lot, so I'm not expecting anything tonight. Would be nice to, but I'm going to keep realistic. But it says that as he starts getting knocked on another rod. Right, yeah, I'm going to put her back, and we'll just have to see what happens. It seems to be that my baiting method is working really well this time, especially getting some of the, you know, a better average than what I had last time. Last time I had a lot that were under £10. Now I'm getting a load that are over, so I'm going to see if I can tweak it a little bit more, and maybe spur some more big ones on. But yeah, we'll get this one back, and I'm going to go to sleep. Right, I might catch you guys in a little while. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Yet another 20-pounder from Norton. I must say, the way that this goes is phenomenal. But yeah, we're going to get her back. Rods are still out. I've already recast them. So hopefully we might be able to catch another one before we go, but we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So let's get this stunning thing back. Alright, well, it's now gone 7 o'clock, so that now marks the end of this session for me. Got down here about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Got the rods out just after 4 o'clock roughly. I think I've had a good run of fish. You know, I've fished for what, 15 so hours. So I'm quite impressed with how it's worked. Now, the bait seemed to work really well, considering I swapped everything over to 22mm wafters. I was actually quite surprised I had as many runs as what I did. Still had a few small ones. I mean, I lost quite a few as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Until then.